What's going on, you guys? The Keith Carnes here, and welcome to my official Halloween special. Now, if you're tuning into this, you're more than likely a subscriber, but if you're not, well, welcome to my channel. I hope you go on to enjoy this, whether you're a subscriber or not. And, yeah, so, of course, up above in the title, it says, it says Halloween description. It says Halloween special, and of course I told you guys this months ago when I first announced I was going to do something for Halloween that I wasn't going to tell you what I was going to be discussing in this special episode of Is It Real? It is just simply, it is just simply going to be a secret until now. So it is officially October 31st, 2012. It is Halloween night. And we are going to be talking about the Stanley Hotel. Now, if you're not familiar with the Stanley Hotel, stay here. I'm going to read what it's about in case you don't know, and then I'm going to give you my initial thoughts. The reason I wanted to do this one for Halloween was because I felt, hey, Thor, sorry, I'm home alone with my sister's dogs, and they won't shut the fuck up, sorry. So I'm sorry if they bark in advance. But the reason I wanted to do the Stanley Hotel for Halloween is because I think it's one of the most interesting cases of a haunting of all time. And it's so awesome. And it even inspired the movie The Shining, and I'll even read to you how it inspired the movie. Anyway, continuing. I wanted to apologize again. I know that temporary video, only like 2 people viewed it, which kind of saddens me because I was really hoping that most of my subscribers would see it and understand why the Halloween episode wasn't up when I said it was going to be. And the reason is because, as you guys know, I got WWE 13 yesterday. I got it at about 11 a.m. And I came home and I played it forever. I went to bed I slept a little bit, went and got the game and played it. So I only slept for like 2 hours yesterday. And there was just no possible way I was going to be able to do this episode. So I'm sorry it wasn't up at midnight, but it's 6:39 p.m. Halloween is still here, and I hope you guys view this on Halloween. If you don't, you view it tomorrow, November 1st. I apologize if you weren't able to view it on Halloween. I really am sorry, but, you know, that's just the way things turned out, unfortunately. Okay, so anyway, let's get on to it. So, of course, the Stanley Hotel is an extremely huge hotel, very, very nice hotel, but it's said to be plagued by hauntings. And I'm going to read you guys this excerpt that I have here in front of me. I hope you don't mind if I read to you. If you do, well, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to give you my opinions on stuff. Actually, I'll give you my opinions as we go, maybe, or I'll just give it to you after. Okay, so it says, many believe that the Stanley Hotel is haunted, having reported a number of cases of ghostly activity, primarily in the ballroom. Kitchen staff have reported to have heard a party going on in the ballroom, only to find it empty. People in the lobby have allegedly had someone playing the ballroom's piano. Employees investigating the music purportedly found nobody sitting at the piano. Employees believe the particular ghost is a Freeland O, Stanley's wife, who used to be a piano player. In one guest room, people claim to have seen a man standing over the bed before running into the closet. That's creepy. This same apparition is allegedly responsible for stealing guests' jewelry, watches, and luggage. Others reported to have seen ghosts in their rooms in the middle of the night, simply standing in their room before disappearing. So that's paragraph 1. My thoughts on that is, I mean, how awesome does that sound, right? It is so creepy. I mean, can you imagine you go there and you have, I mean, I'm guessing it's expensive to stay at the Stanley Hotel. I know they have a website. I didn't bother looking at prices because it's irrelevant to the discussion. But I bet you it's a pretty pricey place to stay, especially with its reputation now. And, I mean, could you imagine going there with a really nice watch that you own, a really nice ring, or, you know, your wife or fiance, girlfriends, whatever, earrings, or, you know, you have luggage full of, you know, personal items, and that son of a bitch of a spirit steals it. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. And then, like, the guy just hovering over the bed, well, you know, staring over the bed and running into the closet and disappearing. That's crazy. So continuing, the sci-fi television show Ghost Hunters was invited to investigate the hotel. I have seen this episode, in case you're wondering. Managers showed them the various places where these alleged ghost activity had occurred. Ghost hunters discovered some rational reasons for the various phenomena, such as wind and pipes. However, they could not... Did you hear that? Well, you're going to answer me. Oh, it must have been something outside. I'm sorry, guys. Discovered some blah, blah, blah. However, they could not decipher incidents in the ballroom. Ghost hunters also claimed they experienced other paranormal occurrences, such as seeing people in hallways, then hiding and hearing children running away and playing on the floor above them. The biggest alleged occurrences was that during changing of the film in the camera, a table jumped 2 feet in the air. Ghost hunter Jason stayed the night in the room with the ghost thief. He stated that the bed moved, the closet doors unlocked and opened, and his thick glass by the bed cracked open on the inside. The Stanley Hotel was also the lockdown site for the TV show Ghost Adventures on October 15th, 2010. A lot of people, that part, you know, changing the film, in the middle of changing the film and the camera table jumped 2 feet in the air. A lot of people, including myself, would say, well, you know what, that's kind of bullshit how you have such a great show going on and everything, and then, like, the most awesome thing happens when you're changing the film. But at the same time, you could argue, well, hey, you know, the spirit didn't want people to see it do it, but I don't know why that would be the case. Anyway, continuing. After hearing claims that the paranormal activity at the hotel are due to the geological makeup of the property, Rocky Mountain Paranormal contacted the USDA for information on the site. Scientists' conclusions based on a satellite survey of Colorado showed nothing unusual about the aeromagnetic data in the area of Estes Park as compared to that general area of the Rockies. After this request for geological information, the government sent soil scientists to do a thorough soil survey of the property. The results showed the soil is mainly crumbled, containing nothing radioactive. No large deposits of quartz, limestone, or magnesite were evident. Now here's the part. Stephen King got the idea for The Shining after staying in room 217 in the almost empty hotel room the night before it was closed for an extended period. And, okay, so basically you get the idea. You know, there's all these apparitions, you know. Oh, that was my stove. It's basically just a matter of, you know, he says, she says stuff. But it's a matter of whether you believe. Now, of course, you know, here on Is It Real, we have talked about ghosts, we've talked about demons, witchcraft, voodoo, possessions, etc., etc. We've talked about almost everything there is to talk about. And this is one of the things that always stood out to me, was the Stanley Hotel. And when I was making my list of videos, I knew I had to do this for you guys on Halloween because it was perfect. Do I believe it? I do believe the place could be haunted. I haven't been there myself to experience it, so I'm not going to say it is. I mean, I feel I'm one of those people that needs to be there to fully believe it, you know? And I do know the feeling of a haunted house, building, whatever. I've told you guys in my ghosts, I think it was Ghosts and Demons, whatever, that episode, yeah, I talked to you guys about my personal experiences with paranormal activity. You know, do I believe people have seen stuff like this? I do believe they have. I believe it's possible, but like I said, unless I experience it for myself, I don't really know. But, you know, it's really a matter of personal experience, or some people take the word for it. But I think for Stephen King to stay inside the Stanley Hotel and to get inspiration just from a single night there to write to make The Shining, that really speaks for itself, in my own honest opinion. I really think it speaks. I think it speaks a lot, and I don't know. It's really up to what do you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween episode. I hope it was all you thought it was gonna be. Do you believe in the Stanley Hotel haunting? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next. The Keith Carnes.